Gentle to St. Petersburg College, Tarpon Springs campus. Say it.
Hooray!
And thanks to Nick and Tina and people who responded, took it to the president. Use a respond.
Hooray!
President Keller then took it to the Board of Trustees. If you're on the Board of Trustees, raise your hand and everybody say Olay. All the trustees and hooray. All right. If you're then on the board that was started for the museum, if you've ever been on the board for the museum, raise your hand, please, and everybody say hooray! You're part of the museum staff that was brought in to help make sure things were going well. Raise your hand and everybody say hooray! If you were part of the first group of the Palette Society, when we first went out getting money, knocking on doors, doing everything we could and bringing in, say oh hooray, a lot of hooray! Hooray! If you were part of the facilities team at St. Petersburg College that worked with the contractors, Baumstein, I think, Creative Contractors was working on that, please say hooray for all those people.
Hooray!
Well, they didn't get to raise their hands. They may not be able even to raise them. They're so tired from all their work, but did they wonderful, wonderful work. Ed Hoffman and his associate, the architect who designed this outstanding architecturally award-winning building and the sign, which had already been proposed way in the beginning. Hooray! Everybody who's a member!
Hooray!
Everybody who's thinking about becoming a member tonight! Everybody who's already left us in your will! Oh, it got too weak, folks. All you had to do was say hooray! Dr. Tom Furlong was very helpful to us also as interim president for St. Petersburg College. And he said, go forth with the sign. Any words, other words, Tom?
Oh, just thank you for coming tonight, and it looks great. First I've actually seen it, and it took a long time to get it. I'm glad we could finally do it.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Let's go down the line here. Lynn.
Well, we've waited 9 years
9
for
years.
this.
9
now
years.
people know where we are, and hopefully it's lit up all night, so when people get out of the bars at 2 o'clock in the morning, they'll know where to come when they're sober again.
Hooray! Complete. Provost on this campus.
Thank you very much for coming tonight. Yesterday, many of you was here yesterday for a meeting we had with the Rotary Club from Palm Harbor and from Tarpon Springs. We're glad you came to that meeting. We're glad you're here tonight. Hooray!
Well, Carefully, you've let me down. We have to give the light guy a 2-minute warning.
Oh.
And we did that at the start of your speech. Carefully has never spoken for 18 seconds. Okay? So we did it. And then there's a cheer for those of us who had nothing to do with this. Listen, this is, I said it yesterday and I've said it since I've been back. There is much, much, much to celebrate at St. Petersburg College. But the most impressive thing in returning after 20-something years away is clearly the Leepa-Rattner Museum. The fact that this has taken root, that our community and so many of you have such great pride and ownership. This is one of the really great days for the college. It is an honor for me just to be here tonight and to celebrate with all of you. It is just, I guess as Winston Churchill said, it's the end of the beginning. Now we can move on to the next level, right? So that's what we'll do. Somebody has joined us. Lynn, please say a few words,
Dr.
okay?
Law, I simply wanted to congratulate and offer our sincere thanks to Janice Buchanan, who has moved this forward in ways that most people don't realize. She has slept eyes wide open, I suspect, for months, working towards so many aspects of moving this museum forward. And we are grateful to her and to you, Dr. Furlong, to you, Dr. Law, and all who've been involved. It's been remarkable to watch, a pleasure. Thank you.
Marks have been made. Isabel and Alan started leaving the mark that we rejoice in. And just yesterday, for the first time, when visitors come, we ask them to fill out a form that says, how did you find out about the museum? And for the very first time, somebody wrote down, I saw the sign. I saw the sign.
Janice could hardly disguise her handwriting.
They have a countdown. It goes from 10 to 0, folks. At the bottom you say not hooray, but hip hip hooray, and magically the light is going to go on. And before we go up the hill again, well, just do it right now. Turn to your neighbor and tell them thank you for being here at this special time.
Thank you for being here.
Susan, come up. Hurry, Susan, come up. Fast.
Oh, yeah, we're hooray, come on.
We're off our schedule. Susan Ryder, Vice President for Facilities at St. Petersburg College. She made it happen also from the side.
Okay, now we're going to turn on the light. We hope we know when the lights are on, right? Okay, so it may take the artist's eye to know that there is light on behind the sign, all right?
Move over this way if you want
Come
to see
on, I
better.
think you can see it from here.
10. Come on. 9.
9, 8, 7, 6,